Hollywood may be no stranger to drama, but when it steps away from red carpets and studio lights and enters real life, the impact feels far more profound. Fans across the country have been unsettled following reports that Deborah Roberts' emotional, tearful reaction sparked concern over what insiders are calling an alarming medical situation involving her husband, Al Roker. This isn't chatter about contracts or career moves. This is deeply personal, and that's exactly why it has shaken so many people to the core. For decades, Al Roker has been one of America's most reassuring figures. Warm, steady, and endlessly familiar, he's the man millions have trusted to guide them through storms, both literal and emotional. His optimism, resilience, and humor have long made him seem unshakable. But behind the bright smile and practiced calm, whispers are growing that something serious may be unfolding. The moment that triggered widespread concern didn't come from an official statement. It came from Deborah herself. According to sources, she appeared visibly emotional and overwhelmed during what was meant to be a routine public moment. Those who witnessed it say her reaction wasn't exaggerated or theatrical. It was raw, unfiltered, and unmistakably human. Observers noticed the shift immediately. Deborah, usually composed and controlled, appeared shaken. Her eyes carried a weight that words couldn't hide. That single moment was enough to send longtime viewers and fans into quiet worry, asking the same unsettling question: what's happening to Al Roker behind closed doors? Al has never hidden the fact that he's faced serious health challenges before. He's spoken openly about past medical battles, often with honesty and humility. But insiders now suggest the current situation may be more complex and more concerning than anything the public was prepared for. Behind the scenes, Al is said to have continued pushing forward, maintaining commitments and routines while quietly dealing with mounting strain. Friends describe him as someone who minimizes discomfort, who shows up even when he shouldn't, and who puts everyone else's needs before his own. It's a quality many admire, but one that can come at a cost. Those close to the family say recent weeks have been especially difficult. Long nights, quiet phone calls, a noticeable shift in Al's energy. His familiar warmth hasn't disappeared, but it's dimmed enough for those who know him well to notice. What makes this situation especially heartbreaking is the toll it's reportedly taken on Deborah Roberts. Known for her strength, intelligence, and professionalism, Deborah has spent years reporting on difficult stories with clarity and control. But no amount of experience can prepare someone for the fear that comes when the person they love may be facing a health crisis. Insiders say Deborah has been fiercely protective during this time, managing schedules, limiting stress, and insisting on privacy while quietly carrying the emotional weight of uncertainty. Her tearful reaction, they emphasize, wasn't weakness, it was love under pressure. For a couple admired for their enduring partnership and mutual respect, this moment has served as a powerful reminder that even the strongest relationships are vulnerable when health is on the line. What has fueled public anxiety even more is the lack of concrete information, no detailed explanations, no reassuring statements, just silence. And silence, especially when it surrounds someone so beloved, can be unsettling. Sometimes it's not what's said that frightens us, it's what remains unsaid. Health scares don't only affect the person experiencing them, they ripple outward, reshaping routines, priorities, and relationships. Insiders suggest Deborah is living in a space of emotional limbo, trying to stay strong while bracing for outcomes no one wants to imagine. Al, meanwhile, is said to be deeply affected by seeing the fear in his wife's eyes. Friends claim that witnessing Deborah's distress has shaken him more than any physical challenge ever could. It's a sobering reminder that behind the fame and familiarity, they are simply two people trying to hold on to normalcy while navigating uncertainty. As speculation continues, one thing feels undeniable. This moment may mark a turning point. Whether it leads to recovery, reflection, or a shift in priorities, Al Roker's future may not look exactly the same as it once did, and Deborah Roberts' emotional moment may be remembered as the first public sign that something deeply personal was unfolding. For now, fans wait, they hope, they quietly hold their breath. Final thoughts. This story isn't about celebrity drama, it's about vulnerability, love, and the frightening uncertainty that comes with health crises. Deborah Roberts' emotional response shattered the comforting illusion that even our most trusted public figures are immune to fear. As more details emerge, one thing remains clear. This is a moment that has touched a nerve because it feels real. If you want to stay updated as this story develops, don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and turn on notifications, because the next update may come when no one expects it.